You guys, it's your girl, Miss Fancy back. One, guys, I just had to come on here. I told y'all in my last video that I was gonna come and do another video pertaining to weight loss and fitness and everything. But you guys, I just had a talk with the UPS driver, and it was interesting. So interesting to the point to where I told him, I said, you know what, I'm gonna go on my YouTube channel and I'm gonna do a video on this. I'm saying, but with that said, I had told him that I had did a video previously about love and relationships, that type of thing, but nothing per se about being exposed, or and that's really not necessarily the title that I really wanted to use, but I could have used a million and one titles, but I just used that basically just for starters. But you guys, this video is strictly about the conversation that I had with him. He was pretty cool, by the way. But the thing of the matter is, you guys, men and women, we all need to realize that you know married, whether we're in relationships, whether we dating, whether we talk to somebody as a cuddle buddy, as a friend, or whatever, you will be exposed. You will get exposed if you are fake in anything that you gotta do. Even in society in this day and time, even if you're on your job and you go on your job and you wearing high dollar clothing, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Prada, just to name a few. Any people that wear this type of stuff, then you know what I'm talking about. When you do that, and then you are living and I'm just using this as an example. You're living above your means, and you struggling to pay your bills, or even pay your car note, or a house note, or whatever it is. It could be even just a basic credit card. Then you're being fake. You're being something that you're totally not. And we all done experience that. We all done been there, done it. I know I have. I have done it before, a time or two. You know, reasons. I think a lot of us do it, even when we knowingly do it or we unknowingly do it. I mean, it's just like even when we go out to eat. Sometimes we order more than we should because maybe we got $70, $80 left in our bank account, or it could be just even on a credit card. You only got $100 and some left, but your ticket is about $60 or $70, and you haven't thought that about gas, putting gas in your vehicle or whatever. But yeah, I'm getting to the point. I'm getting to the point. I know I'm rambling, but when we do that, we end up messing up, and that's part of life. You're gonna mess up. You're going to it could be family or friends that's not going to like you. So it's bringing me to my point. Um, as the guy and I was talking, come to find out, you guys, he once was married. I once was married, and we just got to talking or whatever. And he's actually somebody that did a delivery where I used, and he's on this particular route where I stay now. So I hadn't seen him in a long time. He was like, "Oh, I can't believe you and your husband no longer together. Y'all seem like a perfect couple. Yada 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 yada. You guys were doing well. Blah blah blah. Me and my wife, we were doing this and we was doing that, and I told her about you guys, and I kind of wanted to be like you all, and have that type of relationship. Granted, we did. We had everybody pretty much was like, we was like the eye, all eyes on us. Even in our gaming life, we was PS4 people, and somewhat Xbox, but more PS4, and PS3. So for all you PlayStation games that we once were. And even online, like a lot of people, always was like, they would say I gamer tags and I name it, y'all the perfect couple, blah blah blah. But what people don't realize, and like the gentleman and I was saying, is just that nowadays are being exposed for what they really are. I think I was reading something last night online, and I was sharing with my about you know what I had read online. But you can't really pay attention to social media, what's out here, because it'd be fake news and all this stuff just to kind of get reviews and people hype and this type. But basically, you guys, when we're fake, when we're doing things for the wrong reasons, we will get exposed. We will be put out there on the forefront. And as dude was telling me about, his it was just like he said, he was trying to do different things and trying to put on the image of everything's gravy between them, and she would put on the image. And a lot of times, even in our marriages, even in our basic relationships, we got to stop fronting and making like things are just so great when they're not. I mean, you got a lot of people that are being beat on, that are being abused. You have a lot of people that are being verbally abused. And you guys, I'm not for that. I'm sorry. Me, I'm not for that. And I say that because we all are special. We all are unique. We all are who we are, who God made us. And I feel like if you got to be somebody, they got to call you out your name, disrespect you. I'm talking about being disrespectful in that way. Now, some of you can be petty or childish and be like, well, I was disrespected in this way or that way. No, I'm talking about if somebody got to call you the B word, or they got to call you or make you feel like you just belittle your character versus building you up, that's abuse. That's abuse in so many different ways. um I had a friend, and I'm not gonna say male or female, who was actually getting abused physically. And after that, about that person, I was like, oh my God, that's a place in my life that I don't ever want to have to be in, to the point to where I feel like I gotta, that I gotta be with this person. And a lot of women feel like they that they have to, endure that because of their children, or they got kids by somebody. And a lot of men go through this thing too. Don't get it twisted. A lot of men had women that slapped them, that hit them, that, abused them in all sorts of kinds of ways. So you guys, if you're that abusive type of person, please stop. It's not worth it. If you got to force somebody to be with you, if you got to force yourself to hit them or to chew, I'm having connection issues, but whoever's going to be in my life to love me for me, flaws and all. If I'm slow, I'm just slow. Love me for that. If I'm big and fat, don't want to change me. Don't change me. Don't even try to change me, because if you're trying to change me, you don't love me for me. The same way, I'm not gonna try to change you. I'm gonna ask you, or let you know what I feel like you can work on. And then if you feel like there are things that I can work on, tell me and let me work on those things. But when we have to force a person to do things, and that's what old boy was trying to tell me today, it's like, their marriage was forced. He was trying to force her to be something else. She was trying to force him to be somebody else. They went got in debt. And then I had to share my testimony with him of my marriage. And I told him, similar things happened in my previous marriage. So I just want this encouragement for any of you, even in life. Like I said, it could be on the job, where you just want to fit in, or you want to feel part of the company, or whatever it is that you're doing. Even in that person's life that you truly love, young women, old women, young men, old men, same thing. Man, life too short. You got to live it. You got to enjoy it. And I'm learning every day, each and every day, the older I get, to enjoy life, my life. Because one thing about it, can't nobody live this life for me except for me. You know, and I can't live your life for you. You have to live your life for yourself. But technology is off the chain, you know. And as I say, technology is getting wiser and wiser and smarter and smarter. And keep getting where, you know, because so many other people but they doing it, you know, so I can go and get clean. I don't think that you can go out there and hide and caught. You gonna get caught eventually to get caught. Men and women, stop dog you with mistrust. I don't want it to feel that way. And so if that ain't your business, don't stay in that person's life and make them miserable. And with all that being said, you guys, I'm about to end this live. But with all that being said, love, let love abide. Be patient, be kind. Even when things get hard and you feel in a certain way and you feel like nobody else cares, nobody else listening, know that God cares. God by each other, by people. Live a stress-free life as much as possible, and you will be blessed more than you could ever know. And in that same, this is Miss Benzie. I love you guys. Thank you for joining in, and I will see you another time. Thank you.